Hello everyone, welcome to your math class. Let us start with the new topic, capacity. So remember, we already started with capacity. We have already seen some of the conversion from liters to centiliters, from liters to milliliters. Also, we saw about the addition and subtraction involving capacity. So now we are going to see conversion from centiliters to milliliters. So take a look in your book on the page 113. You have a table below on your page 113. So I really hope you're doing all your homework. Okay, all the word problems as well. You're showing all your answers clearly in your copybook. Okay, let us start. Conversion from centiliters to milliliters. Okay, in grade 5 we used the unit milliliters and centiliters. Now we are going to do centiliters to milliliters. 1 liter is equal to 100 centiliters. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. Okay, 1 centiliter is equal to 10 milliliters. If 1 centiliter is equal to 10 milliliters, then 100 centiliters is equal to 1000 milliliters. Or 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centiliter is equal to 10 milliliters. 1 milliliter is equal to 1 divided by 10. Centiliter is equal to 0.1 centiliter. So take a look at the illustration at the right of your table. For centiliter to milliliters, you have to multiply by 10. For milliliter to centiliter, you have to divide by 10. Now we are going to take a look at some of the examples before we proceed with the questions. Here you have a very easy illustration, okay, for capacity, liter, centiliter, and milliliter. Take a look at the arrows. You have the red and the green arrows. You have, let us take liter to centiliter. 1 liter is equal to 100 centiliter. So you can see the arrow, the red arrow, and then just on top you have times 100. 1 liter is equal to 100 centiliter. Now we are going to take from centiliter to milliliter. Again, take a look at the arrow. Okay, from centiliter to milliliter times 10. 1 centiliter is equal to 10 milliliters. Now the same, let us take from centiliter to liter. Here, the green arrow indicates you have to divide by 100. Centiliter to liter, you have to divide by 100. Milliliters to centiliters, you have to divide by 10. 1 centiliter, 10 milliliters. 1 milliliter is equal to divided by 10. Here are some examples for you. Convert 9 liters to centiliters. So liters to centiliters times 100. 9 times 100 is equal to 900 centiliters. Convert 90 ml to centiliters. Now ml to centiliter is equal to divided by 10, as you can see in your illustration. 90 divided by 10 is equal to 9 centiliters. Convert 13,300 ml to L. Now take a look at the illustration. You have ml, then you have L. So ml to centiliter divided by 10, centiliter to L to liter divided by 100. So milliliters to liters divided by 1000. Okay, so 13,300 divided by 1000 is equal to 15.3 liters. So here on the screen, take a look the example it has given you. First, you have to divide by 10 milliliters to centiliters first. Then you will divide centiliters to liters, but it's much easier if you are going to divide directly by 1000. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So milliliters to liters you have to divide by 1000. Here this illustration you are going to draw this in your copybook, the same with different colored pens. Let us move on. We are now going to see some examples of conversions, centiliters and milliliters. You have 2 centiliters equal to how much milliliters? 0.5 centiliters, 6.3 centiliters, 3/5 centiliters, 2 and 3/10 centiliters. 2 centiliters equal to how many milliliters? 2 times 10 is equal to 20. 0.5 centiliters, centiliter to milliliter times 10, so 0.5 times 10 is equal to 5. This is decimal. 6.3 as well is decimal, centiliter to milliliter times 10, so 6.3 times 10 is equal to 63. 3/5 centiliter, 3/5 times 10, so this is fraction. You have to, so you remember how to cut 5 and 10. When you're going to cut 5 and 10, for 5 it's 1, 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2, 3 times 2 is equal to 6 milliliters. Your answer, 2 3/10. So 2 centiliters is equal to 20 milliliters. 3/10 times 10, fraction, 1 times 3, 3, so 20 plus 3 is equal to 23 milliliters. Okay, very easy, n'est-ce pas? Now you have conversion from ml to milliliters to centiliters. So here milliliters to centiliters you have to divide by 10. 20 milliliters equal to 2 centiliters. 35 milliliters equal to 35 divided by 10 is equal to 3.5 centiliters. 410 milliliters divided by 10 is equal to 41 centiliters. 7 milliliters to centiliters divided by 10, it's decimal. You have to move your decimal point to the left. 0.7 centiliters. You have also 115 milliliters is equal to 115 divided by 10 is equal to 11.5 centiliters. So all these are some examples which you're going to copy in your copybook. You are going to copy the questions, you will do it by yourself, then you're going to check. Take a look now on the page 114. You have all the questions which you need to work out. Number 14 to number 19. So 14, 15, I guess very easy. 16, 17, 16, you have to arrange the containers in order of capacity starting with the smallest one. We are going to see this in a while. As for number 17, very easy, addition, subtraction, multiplication. For number 18, how much perfume do the 2 bottles contain in all? So addition. For number 19, a bottle of capacity 10 centiliters contains 3 centiliters 9 milliliters of almond flavoring essence. How much more almond essence must be poured to fill the bottle? So here, very easy, I guess. I do not need to explain. Okay, but still you have this bottle. The capacity of this bottle is 10 centiliters. It only contains 3 centiliters, 9 milliliters. How much more essence you should add? To help yourself, you can draw a small diagram and label the capacity. I am going to explain to you in details about for number 16. Okay, on the page 114, arrange the containers in order of capacity starting with the smallest one. So here you have a bottle 3 centiliters, toothpaste 150 milliliters. You have a bottle 10 centiliters, 33 centiliters and 15 milliliters. So can you see you have centiliters and milliliters? Now what you're going to do, you're going to convert the unit CL to ml. So it's very easy to convert all to 1 unit. So you have to work out with 1 unit for it comes for you to find it much easier. So here you can convert the units CL to ml. First you're going to find the answers. 3 CL is equal to how much ml? 150 ml remains the same. 10 cl is equal to how much ml? 33 cl is equal to how much? And then 15 remains the same. Once you have already found the answers you have already converted centiliters to milliliters, then when you have found the answer that you get in ml, this is not your final answer. Containers starting with the smallest ones, you will have to write the answer to their original numbers, to their original unit. As you can see, 3 cl, 150 ml, etc. These will be your answer and not the answers in milliliters. Okay, but the answer in milliliters, for example 150 and 15, will remain the same as your answer, but the rest centiliters which you have converted to milliliters, the answers in milliliters will not be your final answer. I hope you are being able to understand what I want to say. Okay, write your answer and then we will see in class. We are going to discuss this again. Let us move on. Page 115, you have question number 20. 575 milliliters of yogurt is removed from a pot containing 75 centiliters. How much yogurt in milliliters is left in the pot? So here you will have to convert the centiliters to milliliters and then you'll work out the question. Okay, no need to explain this, it's very easy. Now we are going to take a look at your continuous assessment, exercise 1 to 5. So 1, 2, very easy, conversion and addition, subtraction, division. Number 3, 1920 ml of soya sauce is used to fill 3 bottles of equal capacity. How much sauce does 1 bottle hold? So 3 bottles is equal to 1920 milliliters. 1 bottle is equal to how much? You are going to work this out. Number 4, the table below shows the amount of juice served by a canteen on 3 consecutive days. You have Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. How much juice did the canteen serve in all? and then how much more juice was served on Thursday than on Friday. Here you have different units. You have 4 liters, 30 centiliters, 6.5 liters, and 4.25 liters. Exercise 5. Mrs. Sita buys 6 2.5-liter bottles of juice. She distributes 20 centiliters of the juice to each of her pupils. Calculate the number of pupils in her classroom if 600 ml is left. Now let us see in details the questions number 4 and 5. Question number 4. So we have already read the question. So here, what you're going to do, you're going to work out with the same units. So what I have found the easiest is to convert all to centiliters. Then we are going to work out which will be easier. For Wednesday, 4 liters, 30 centiliters. So this you can convert to centiliters. You'll write your answer. For Thursday, 6.5 liters, very easy for centiliters. And for Friday, 4.25 liters, centiliters will be what? Okay, then you're going to work out the total amount served in all Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You're going to write your answer. Then you're going to work out for B how much more juice was served on Thursday than on Friday. So, okay, I guess when you're going to convert to centiliters, it's easier for you. Nonetheless, if you have another idea in mind, okay, you're welcome to work out your own way. Let us see for the next question. Let us take a look at the last question, page 115, question number 6. So Mrs. Sita buys 6 2.5-liter bottles of juice. She distributes 20 centiliters of the juice to each of her pupils. Calculate the number of pupils in her class if 600 ml is left. So here this question, you have to read this not many times, but you have to read this again and again for you to understand what it's trying to say. Here you have different units capacity. What you have to do, you have to convert all the units to the same. You have to convert liter, centiliter, and milliliter to the same unit. So for me, I have converted all the units to milliliters. Okay, so one bottle is equal to 2.5 liters. 2.5 liters I have converted to milliliters. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. 2.5 is equal to 2.5 times 1000 is equal to 2500 milliliters. So here what you have to do for this question. So the first you're going to convert to the same units all. I have taken milliliters. I have converted all to milliliters. So this Mrs. Sita has bought 2.5 liters, so she has bought 2500 ml of juice, 6 bottles. So you're going to calculate for 6 bottles is equal to how much. Then the number of pupils you have to calculate. Now the juice which is left is 600 ml. So this answer 2500 times 6, the answer you're getting, you have to subtract 600 ml from it. Then when you have subtracted 600 ml, you're going to get the exact amount of juice which she distributed. Okay? the answer when you're getting 2500 times 6, the answer you're going to subtract 600 ml. Why? For you to get the exact amount of juice she distributed. Okay, she distributes 20 centiliters to each of her students. How many students does she have in her class? Then this amount, the exact amount, you will have to divide by 20 centiliters. Take a look what I have written, the total amount of juice minus the juice left. So here what I mean to say by the total amount of juice is 2500 times 6. This is the total. Then the juice left is 600 ml. So total amount of juice minus 600 ml is equal to the amount of juice she distributed in all. I hope it's clear. Okay. This is the amount of juice she distributed in all. 20 centiliters equal to 200 milliliters. You're going to the working, you should do the calculation is the amount of juice divided by 200 ml. Then you're going to see how many pupils are there in her class. You're going to get the answer. Okay, children, try to do this question. We will see this when school resumes. We will see this question again when school resumes, but you're going to try and do this question. Okay, children, so that's all for today. Before we end our class, let us take a look at your homework, page 114 and 115. Okay, children, read all your questions and do all your homework in your copybook. If you have space in your book, you're going to do this in your book itself. So do all your homework, study well at home, stay safe. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.